Hey y'all, I'm Smoking Bears. Welcome to the Bear Cave. Today we got a little something different. We're going to do it on the Blackstone E series, and just a heads up, I found these little liners. You pick them up at the camping aisle. They're supposed to be for the new Blackstone camping stuff, but check this out. So here's the grease tray. And for a while now, I've been looking and I can't find a grease tray to fit. But I found these little things that are meant for the camping ones. They seem to fit just fine. So they're a lot smaller than what the thing is, but I think they'll work out just fine. So it's a little something for anybody that has an E-Series and looking for a little tray. Let me show you the ingredients while this is finishing heating up, and we'll get into this. Cheers. Alright, so first off we have one bag of chopped spinach. It was a frozen bag, and I thawed it out, and then I put it in between these paper towels to soak up the moisture. So we need that. I have chopped onion flakes versus regular onion, just because this is what I have. We need about a half cup of shredded cheese. I'm going to use cheddar. We need some breadcrumbs, and what I have is some pork grind crumbs that I ground myself. I need one whole egg, and I need 2 egg whites. And then some salt and some red pepper flake, all into the mixing bowl. So let's work on that. Let's start off with our spinach here. Here's our spinach. Pull this up, dump it in our bowl. Now I need about a half cup of breadcrumbs. Yeah, close enough. I need about a half cup of cheese. Maybe a pinch more. There we go. Now it says a half cup of chopped onion, but since we're using dried, we'll just use about that much. We'll just use about that much. It was a couple tablespoons, about 2 tablespoons. Now we're going to add 1 whole egg. Right? And now I'm going to cheat, because I'm terrible at this part. And I'm going to use a slotted spoon, because I have a hard time doing the whole separating the eggs. But if I do this, the yolk will stay, and the whites will go down. Nice, huh? Let's do that again. Now a little bit of salt. It says a teaspoon. Of salt. And just a touch of pepper flake. Alright. And now we mix this all up. Now we have it mixed up. We'll patty it out, put it on the Blackstone. Get a bowl size, about the size of your hand. Flatten it out like a patty, like a burger patty. And I reckon if you really wanted to, you could do a smash burger style. That'd probably be okay. I mean, it's yours. There we go. Make the burgers any size, these patties any size you want. You know, I just want a couple big ones because why not? So while these are going, let's go ahead and throw some ham on here, some sliced ham. It's already pre-sliced. Let's just go ahead and throw a couple slices on. We'll get them toasting. Oh, we also have a bagel, an everything bagel. So I'm just going to pull it apart. Problem with these everything bagels is all the toppings fall off. So I'm doing it in the bag. Peel it apart. Set it right on here. There's the top. There's the bottom. And we'll let those get toasty too. Let's check our little ham slices. Starting to get a little golden. Nice. We just want them to, you know, heat up a little bit. Good there. Ooh, our buns feel good, so let's flip those. Not quite toasty yet, need a little bit longer. Alright, so you can see I flipped this one just a little bit early, and what we're getting is it's getting a little firm right there, getting a little bit of color. So let's see if we can't flip this one. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's good. Yeah. And we'll let those toast up on the other side. Nice. That's just what we're looking for right there. Nice. Alright, so let's check our ham here. Oh, beautiful. See that? Let's pull those off. Let's check our bagels. I think they're done. Lightly toasted, that's great. Nice. 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 This spot here tends to be a little warmer, so I'm going to just lightly toast these two up a little bit more on the hotter spots. Alright, let's take a quick look. It's only been a couple minutes. Oh yeah. Let's pull them off too. Alright, well let's build our little sandwich here. So we have the bagel bottom. Let's throw our 2 pieces of ham down. Kind of go like that. That'll be alright. Let's throw our spinach burger down. Just like so. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Italian 5 cheese. Right on the top. cap it. And there we have it. There's our spinach burger patty, or spinach patty and ham and cheese. So this is what I end up using for my Easter morning breakfast sandwich. Alright, y'all, so now the only thing left to do is taste test. Ooh, buddy. So flavors, you get a little bit of that Italian cheese on top. It's nice and smooth. You get a bit of that cooked ham, and then you get the softness of the burger. You don't get the spinach taste until about halfway through chewing it, and then right at the back end. All right, y'all, so that's all I got today. I hope you all give it a try. Let me know what you think. You can tweak it any way you want. If you want a little more spicy, you use a Cajun seasoning. If you want a little something sweeter, whatever, try it out. Let me know what you think. And hey, as always, remember there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun? Did it taste good? Rock on! Y'all are awesome. Have a great week.